Trina's world just got rocked by some serious drama, and this time it's all about her husband, Swurv. Now, Trina has always kept her romantic life under wraps, but with a story like this making headlines, there's no way it's staying under the radar. Reports have just surfaced revealing that Swurv has been arrested, and the details are far from promising. If you're not familiar, Trina has had her fair share of highs and lows when it comes to relationships. She's dealt with public splits, personal heartaches, and now this. Her husband caught up in a legal storm. Fans really believed she had finally found her forever, but now it seems like that dream could be slipping through the cracks. So, what exactly went down with Swurv? Why was he taken into custody? And maybe, most importantly, how is Trina handling all of this? Let's break it down. If you're surprised to hear Trina is married, you're not alone. A lot of people didn't know either, mostly because she's been extremely private about this relationship. Unlike her previous high-profile romances, where she'd be spotted with her partners at events, on red carpets, or even sharing moments on social media, this time Trina played it close to the chest. So, who is Swurv anyway? He may not be a household name, but he's definitely known in certain circles. He's been active in the music industry, mostly behind the scenes, and has some pretty solid ties in the hip-hop community. Some sources say he's worked with various artists, managing business deals and making industry connections. But even though he's not usually in the public eye, Swurv's name is now splashed all over the headlines, and for all the wrong reasons. Now here's where things get wild. Swurv has just been arrested. The full picture is still unfolding, but early reports say it stemmed from a violent confrontation that spiraled out of control. According to witnesses, it began as an argument, but escalated fast. Some accounts even suggest weapons were involved, which is likely why law enforcement stepped in without delay. Police wasted no time placing him under arrest, and now he's reportedly facing some serious charges. While officials haven't confirmed the full list yet, based on what's being circulated, it's not looking good for Swurv. There's talk he could be facing felony charges, and if that's accurate, he might be in for a serious legal battle. Naturally, the big question now is, how is Trina responding to all of this? Has she made a statement? Is she going to stand by him, or is this the breaking point? While we're still waiting for more info, what's clear from initial reports is that this is no minor incident. Swurv is being accused of getting involved in a violent altercation that took a dangerous and potentially criminal turn.
Some reports suggest that several people were involved, and according to witnesses, things escalated fast. What began as a heated argument didn't stay just verbal for long. People who were there say that Swurv got physical, and that's when the situation took a serious turn. There are even reports hinting that a weapon might have been involved, though the police haven't officially confirmed that yet. What's clear is that law enforcement isn't brushing this off. Authorities are already going over surveillance footage from the scene, and sources are saying they've got solid evidence stacked against him. If these claims turn out to be true, Swurv could be staring down some serious charges. We're talking felony-level offenses here. That kind of charge could lead to serious jail time. And if it comes to that, this moment could end up changing the course of his life. Now here's the big question on everyone's mind. What does Trina have to say about all this? So far, she hasn't broken her silence, and that's left fans wondering. Will she stick by Swurv's side, or is this the final straw? We all know Trina has weathered a lot when it comes to love. If her feelings for Swurv run deep, walking away may not be something she can do easily. One thing's for sure, no matter what choice she makes, people will have plenty to say. Will she publicly support him? Will she speak up? That's something we'll have to wait to find out. And honestly, there's even more to unpack in this story. Let's be real. Trina hasn't exactly had the smoothest ride in the romance department. If you followed her journey, then you already know. She's dealt with major heartbreak over the years. One of her most talked about relationships was with Lil Wayne. They had a long on-again, off-again situation that kept fans guessing. For a while, they seemed really close, and Trina even talked about the deep love and respect she had for him. But despite the strong connection, the relationship didn't last. At one point, Trina revealed that she had suffered a miscarriage while they were together. That was an incredibly painful moment in her life, and it left a permanent mark. Then came her time with French Montana. That relationship came with its own set of headlines. They were linked for some time, and it looked like things were going strong, until rumors started flying that French was cheating on her with Khloe Kardashian. Trina never came out and confirmed it, but the way things ended between them, it wasn't pretty. But the most heartbreaking moment in Trina's love life was the loss of her former fiancé, Raymond Taylor. She was completely in love, and they were building a future together. Then, in 2013, tragedy struck. Raymond was shot and killed. It was absolutely devastating for Trina, and she's opened up about how that loss forever changed her.
Losing someone you truly love like that is the kind of pain you never fully move past. So when it came out that she had married Swurv, fans were genuinely happy for her. After all the heartbreak, it finally seemed like she had found real happiness. But now, with Swurv's arrest, it's looking like Trina might be facing heartache and disappointment in love all over again. Now, let's shift gears and talk about what all of this could mean for Trina's career. Trina is without question a legend in the rap world. She's been killing it since the late 90s and has rightfully earned her title as the baddest chick. Her brand has always stood for power, independence, and success. But let's keep it real. Being associated with a scandal like this can still damage her image, even if she's not the one directly in the hot seat. The fact that her husband is now dealing with serious charges could cause some folks to look at her differently. We've seen it before, when celebrities end up in messy situations because of the people they're connected to. And if this legal issue blows up even more, some brands and business opportunities might start pulling back. Trina has worked hard to grow her brand beyond just music. She's been on TV, she's partnered with various companies, and built a wider empire. But if this scandal draws too much attention, there's a chance some of those deals could be on the line. Then there's how the public sees her. Trina's always had that boss energy. She's bold, self-reliant, and doesn't let anyone drag her down. But if she chooses to stand by Swurv, there's a chance some fans might question that move. They could see it as something that doesn't align with the strong, no-nonsense image she's built. On the other hand, Trina's been in this game long enough to know how to navigate controversy. If she plays her cards right, she could actually come out of this stronger. She might choose to speak up, distance herself from Swurv, and make it clear she's not letting this situation take her down. According to reports, the evidence is piling up, and if prosecutors decide to push for the maximum sentence, Swurv could be in deep trouble. His legal team is going to have to put in serious work to keep him out of jail, but as of now, it's not looking great. If Swurv does end up serving time, how will Trina deal with it? Will she stay loyal and ride it out, or could this be the breaking point? A lot of fans are saying she deserves way better and should walk away now, before things spiral even more. So now we want to hear from y'all. What do you think? Should Trina stay or should she leave? Drop your thoughts in the comments.